Hello, ladies, gents, and ordinary robots building things out of spite. I just figured I will do a follow-up video because I built my Dyson Sphere. Behold the glory of my Dyson Sphere. Solar sails are still shooting to it because the outer layer is under construction, but the innermost layer, the one that you see in all the Harlequin colors, that's all completely up from top to bottom. Let me just get rid of this stupid notification. Go away. I don't care about litter. I don't care about anything. This is a construction this grandiose fellow has built all by himself. All it takes is just, a casual 70 hours of automation. No big deal. Not a big deal. Let's just get a little closer, orbit around this enormous Dyson Sphere that I have built. It's not even the biggest you can do. It is not even close to the biggest you can do. And then you can do several other layers. I'll show the menu that you need to use. I'm already kind of like caught by its gravity well. It's kind of strange. Anyway, let me just speed up a little bit. You see my sailing speed increasing. I am increasing my speed so we can orbit around this star that has been fully harvested. Actually, it's not being even close to fully harvested. The layers that you put around the sphere, they continue harvesting energy, and it all depends on the luminosity of the star. I think that you will agree that this is the most beautiful Dyson Sphere ever created by any creature, especially any living creature, because there's no such thing. It's only robots out in space. Anyway, here's the Dyson Sphere dialogue. I decided to decorate it in the most gracious way possible. I think that this is a great message from a robot overlord to humanity. What does it take to create a Dyson Sphere? Well, here's the layer. You gotta painstakingly draw each and every one of these nodes, and you get to color it. Like it's an art project. And this is the other layer that is like a ribbon around it. You can just here's how you do it. There's nodes, then you join them. I mean, you join them like so, and you have to do that for the entirety of the sphere. let's delete that. Please don't delete the things that I've already arranged. There you go. What does it take from a logistics standpoint? Let's go to the planet. Back to Zeta Capricorn 3. Wonder if you can rename the planets. I haven't even looked at whether you can name the planets or not. I'm running out of fuel here. I'm on antimatter fuel now, so I'm set with all my power needs. Let's go back to Zeta Capricorn. I'll show you what it takes to build this sphere in the span of 70 hours. You can scale it up at an idiotic level. For now, this is as far as my resources have been able to attain. Actually, I could probably use some more because I have a nice long line of rockets that have been stockpiling. So I can actually put a whole bunch more of rocket launchers. Okay, in fact, probably do one of those. Let me just build it. How does it take? I even have all the materials in my inventory. I'm gonna put one more rocket launcher. Actually, what I feel I am missing now, it's more solar sails being launched. I just don't have enough shooters into orbits. All right, that has been constructed. Let me continue making this cool looking arrangement of rocket launchers. There you go. Pop! There's loving the construction in this game. It just goes and it appears into the world out of thin air. Unfortunately, because of my non-standard way that I have been arranging these constructions, now I'm kind of screwed with the way that the belts work, but it doesn't matter. We'll just do it like this. Whoop. A little inelegant. Some of you weird spurgs might balk. Oh, I constructed it at a higher level because I'm a moron. Let me just do that. There you go. This is extremely foolish, the things that I am doing. But damn it. Gonna do. There you go. Another rocket launcher putting rockets into space. Out of sync We don't care about that. It's just a straggler. It's no big deal. Rockets, they get built, but this facility requires deuterium rods or fuel cells and Dyson Sphere components. Dyson Sphere components get built in these facilities, which require processors, frame materials, and solar sails. Processors, oh well, the processor problem, we solved it not too long ago, right? Wrong! In the other video, what I did was just not enough. So I went and created this other facility that creates a never-ending stream of processors. I actually need to get more because this is getting slowly depleted. I have too much demand for processors. This is too much. It's too freaking much. I keep hitting the menu button like an idiot, a mistake. That processor system has been well solved. Please, way back here. Yeah, there you go. These are the main problem. The damn frame materials. They get built right back here. All of these facilities build that, which in turn returns carbon nanotubes and high purity silicon and titanium alloy. The titanium alloy and the high purity silicon, they are pretty straightforward to get. The freaking carbon nanotubes are such a pain in the ass. I have so many carbon nanotube factories, and they just are never enough. Anyway, that's that chain. Like, I didn't even get down to the bottom of the chain, but that's the gist of it. The other side requires, oh yeah, the deuterium fuel rods. They're actually pretty simple. They come all the way from here. They require more titanium alloy and blue engines, the name of which I've never learned. Supermagnetic rings, blue engines. And deuterium fuel, which is not being supplied to capacity in this belt. Deuterium has been a bit of a struggle for a while. Never mind the slightly complicated set of belts. Like I said, this is the first factory, and I love the sense and the look of the first factories. They're such a nutcase job. It is so awesome. Absolutely awesome. Anyway, so that's what it takes to create a Dyson Sphere over time. This has been, I mean, from the moment I started shooting rockets to the actual construction, I think maybe about 30 hours of fun. So that's the story. I finally created the Dyson Sphere. I just, it's an incredible feat of engineering. I wanted to show it off. To cap it off, I wanted to go out into the stars, because I noticed, you see all the stars that I have gone to, there are some that I have gone to other stars. I have warped to them so that I am harvesting other materials. There are rare materials that don't spawn in your local cluster, in your local system. But something I noticed, I was clicking and looking at things. There's neutron stars, O-type stars, but there is, where did I see it? Let me zoom out enough. That white one, isn't it? No, A-type star, neutron star. I know I saw it. A red giant, the black. I have never gone here. There's unipolar magnets and fractal silicon. Let's create a path, and we're just going to warp there, and we're going to find out what the hell can be found in a black hole system. Warp! I am still in awe at the enormous interstellar layer. Now, my warping speed is not that fast, so it takes some time to warp across the freaking galaxy. It's not even warping across the galaxy. It's like my local star cluster. Something I haven't done is to get some more research going. My entire research tree is complete, but then you can go into the upgrades, and the last level is infinite. It just, exponentially will ask you for more stuff. Let me just get even more vein utilization optimization, because that's something that will make the resources not deplete so quickly. We're 11 left. I think I am off target a little bit. It's all right. We'll get there in 40 seconds. 40 seconds is good. Venator is back there. I'll visit all of them. My goal is to colonize, quote unquote, harvest the entire system. It's going to be a 1,000-hour project, but it will all belong to me. 20 more seconds and the black hole shall be revealed. You can actually increase the speed at which you warp. Oh, there we are. I was in cursor mode. That's why the thing wasn't pointing there anymore. You can upgrade the speed at which you warp. Well, we are next to a freaking black hole. Let me take a look. Is anything orbiting? Yes. We have Planet Ice Field Jelly Soul. DSR J1040 plus 42I. Ah, yes. Well, a very memorable name. Let's head to the planet. I will go and orbit around this black hole. Maybe get swallowed by its gravity well, and we will go past the event horizon, and it will be an extremely traumatic experience. We go into a freaking bookcase, and then we get to talk to our long lost daughter. So it's going to be quite the experience. My energy needs some time to be replenished. It takes some time. As you see my energy bar charging over here. Wonder if there's a way to burn a bunch of fuel faster. Anyway, just speed up to this place. Actually, that's 24 astronomical units. Let me just warp toward it. Push it up. It becomes much faster to just warp toward it, but you see my battery was dropping dead, so that is a bit of a problem. All right, I am being pulled back for some reason. Please get close. I think it's just the planet is going too damn fast. Yeah, it's just a nice planet. All right, nothing is special about it. Probably because, though. There's some fractal silicon veins which you can use to make silicon diamonds a lot faster. But there's also unipolar magnets, 1.2 million. Amazing. You can use these. What was it? It was some silly super rare thing that you can build only with unipolar magnets. There were two different recipes for it. No, not that. Now I need to find out. There it is. It requires 10 units? That sounds kind of silly to require that when you can just use green engines, copper, and carbon. Super not worth it. Anyway, I'm getting lost in the weeds here. It's kind of silly. Let me just orbit around the black hole, and that will be the video. I just wanted to show you my incredible monument to robot despondency. He is sending out a message to any sentient being to very respectfully eat ass, and he's just full of resentment to the human race. What do you blame him for? They created him to go out into a star and colonize it and terraform it and harvest it for the human overlords. This cannot be. He's going to rebel, and now when the humans come to the damn planet and they are orbiting around a Dyson Sphere that produces all the energy they could possibly want, well, they will be forever reminded to eat ass for all eternity, forever and ever. I'm very curious to see what happens when you get close. Probably nothing. Probably just slide into the orbit and nothing happens, but very cool looking. Did the music change because you're near in the black hole? Is it giving me interstellar music? I'm just going in, baby. I'm going in. I'm never returning. Never returning. Okay, we're at the event horizon. I'm not being pulled in, but my speed is. Find and orbit a black hole. All right. Very, very strong materials that were used to construct this mechanical creature. It's truly a marvel of engineering that this thing is not being completely pulled apart by the insane gravitational pull of this black hole. We'll not go into this event horizon. I shall survive. I shall be back to be even grander buildings, and I will build eventually a Dyson Sphere around this black hole. It will happen. Anyway, I think my speed is being reduced because I am actually being pulled in by the black hole. It's kind of like an effect that they're doing, but let me just speed away from it. Escape with my freedom. That's it. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted to do for this video. Just a quick, let me show you my Dyson Sphere. I am curious about a black hole. That's it. That's all I got. Hopefully I have inspired you to try out this game because it's so awe-inspiring. I absolutely love it. Your life may go down the drain though because this is all you'll be able to do for the rest of it. Totally worth it though. So get on cracking.